Hey everybody, Russell here from Redbeard's Outdoor Adventures, and today I'm going to try to redeem myself. Yesterday I was out here at this lake, the reservoir actually, and I hooked in a real nice bass and I lost it. I've never actually caught a fish out here, and I've done a lot of fishing out here. I used to fish out here for everything, but now I just switched to bait fishing because I never had any luck. So today I'm going to use what I was using yesterday. Besides, I changed out the lure, the rubber part. Got a fresh Guggen Squad crack and crawl on there. I'm going to use this lure and this new spinner bait to see if I can't have the same luck I was yesterday. I'm going to try to redeem myself and get revenge on this fish I lost. Won't be the same fish, but hey. Okay, sorry for that horrible videoing there. I was using my phone to record another thing. So I'm going to use the Strike King, Buzz King topwater lure, and this. Only two things I'm going to use today. I might change out the jig, this jig, for a different color, but that will be it. So I'm going to leave my GoPro on the whole time too. I never usually do that. Whoops. I'm going to try it though and see what luck I have, and also to see how long these batteries do last. I'm going to go right over here yesterday. Or go right over here yesterday. Go right over here where I was yesterday and hooked into this nice fish. See my backpack up here, I don't really need it. I only have a couple hours to fish, so I'm gonna try to walk as much as this is possible around this lake, reservoir, whatever you want to call it. I've never actually caught fish out of here. I've tried there's bass, bluegill, crappie, catfish, and I've tried to catch them all, but no luck until yesterday. Almost had my first fish out of here. So I'm gonna see if I can't catch my first fish again. And that bass I caught yesterday was extremely nice. It was a good 3-pounder, and I've caught a lot of 3-pounders, but I get excited over anything I catch. But just that being my first fish out of here, if I would have caught it, I was thrilled. I was really bummed afterwards. There's a bunch of snags right here too. This turns into rock, but there's some brush or something. Somebody stuck out there for the bait fish. I normally just bait fish this place, so I get. Oh, there's a bass right there. Missed it. Hopefully I got that little show on video. Using my new Abu Garcia MLF combo. The MLF is Major League Fishing. I don't know how much that means. It's a bait caster. My first bass rod, it's a bait caster. Normally using a Zepco, but I was having a lot of issues with it. I don't know if that was a fish or that snag I was telling you about. And I wanted something nicer, something I cast better with. Get further out, it's that snag. And so, got online, found this, it's $100. I didn't think that was bad for the price, and I'm in love with this. I have two Abu Garcia 7000 C3. I'm not gonna be able to get off of this one. I don't know how many times I caught it yesterday. Snagged right off the bat. It's moving, whatever it is. There it comes. There's a stick. There's a branch down here. But anyway, I'm in love with this pole. Couldn't ask for a better pole. It's been real easy to learn. Not using an expensive line, just cheap Cajun line, 14 pound. And it works really well with it so far. I'm gonna upgrade eventually once I figure out what I want to upgrade to. Haven't really figured that much out yet. Now I will be recording with my phone off and on. Hopefully I can avoid getting that snag too many times. I caught it 3 or 4 times yesterday. Was able to get it loose every time. I just want to catch my first fish out of here. Oh, just like that, yes. Now this isn't the monster I hooked yesterday. But hey, that's a nice one. I'll take it. It's got little sores on it for some reason. Hey guys, Russell here, and I managed to catch my first bass in this reservoir. Not as big as the one I caught the other day. Not yesterday, and I didn't catch it either. I lost it. It got off. I'm in that same spot and it got off right here at the edge, about 2 foot out. This is my 4th or 5th cast, I think. Pretty big place. That's a nice one though. A jig with a Guggen Squad crack and crawl, or crack and crawl or whatever. Nice fish. It's got some weird sores on it there. Awesome, awesome. I'm excited. This is awesome. Crazy. Barely had him. Here's a, gonna release him. Not a bad little guy. Put up a good little fight. Fix my lure here. These lures kind of have a weird smell to them. I guess that's why the fish like them so much. I've heard a lot about these Guggen Squads. I have a buddy that fishes with them and he swears up and down by them, so I thought I'd give them a shot. Almost had a fish the very first cast and had one there. No monster, maybe a couple pounds. But hey, we'll take it. See if I can't get me another one. My first time using a jig. Man, these batteries go down quick. Had me an extra battery on coming in. I'm not used to using a jig, so I have a hard time telling when it gets hit or it's on these rocks. so I don't maybe get the hook set quite quick enough, and I think that's what happened to me yesterday. I can feel it on these rocks right there. See, there's a snag there. Little schools of something out there. Some little fish. I don't know what that is. Boy, shit. Gosh dang it, cussing. It's chopping up the water pretty good. Messed up my cast there. This Cajun string's been pretty easy to fix on backlashing. I haven't done it a whole lot and haven't had a bad one. So, which is nice. I've heard people say braid backlash is really bad, or can, or when it does, it's almost impossible to get it out, but I don't know. I've used this Cajun line for freaking ever on all my spin cast, I guess you call it, and stuff. There's that snag again. And I've never had any issues with it. It's been really good to me. Hopefully I can get off of it this time. Again, I guess someday I'll learn not to fish in a spot where there's a snag. But hey, if you keep getting off of it, you keep getting off of it. I didn't start out with a full battery either. Just it was 98%. I don't like leaving stuff charging when I'm not at home or anything, so I didn't plug it in till when I got home from work, and I don't have a lot of time to fish today, so I couldn't give it a full charge. I'm hoping maybe get an hour or so out of it with some fish. Bunch of little minnows right down here in front of me. I won't fish in this spot much longer. I just wanted to try my luck here because it's where I had luck yesterday. Accidental luck, probably. I'm trying to use new lures and, you know, widen my variety. I know different lures are better in different times of the year, and colors, or different colors better in different water clarity and whatnot. Hoping to go catfishing tomorrow. I caught some bait fish out here yesterday, which is really slow bait fishing for out here. Usually they're all over the place, but there was buffalo or carp or something, I'm not really sure which, running the banks, like right next to the, their fins would be out of the water. They were so, it's just shallow water, and this bait fish wasn't around, and the ones that weren't very big. I didn't get good sized ones like I like to, but better than nothing. So I'm hoping, we got a big chance of rain tomorrow. I'm hoping it backs off and I can hit the river. I'm gonna go check out the river. I'm not far from where I'm going to fish. Well, I'm on one more cast here. Kind of run this bank. I don't know which way I'm going to go. If I'm going to go over that way or walk this dam. I haven't really figured that out yet. I'm not really for sure how far these rocks go out or what's all the, you know, down there. I don't know if that's a fish or not. I know my lure's hitting some of these rocks and it kind of feels like a bite, but it ain't. I cut some excess line off because I was doing the same thing yesterday and I didn't want to take a chance having a frayed line and losing a fish. So I cut a few feet off and went from there. And if you ain't got a backpack tackle box, you better get one. These things are awesome, especially for the river, you know. I was carrying bait, tackle box, fishing poles, fishing net, more bait. I just didn't have enough hands. I got that and holds quite a bit, and I've swapped all my stuff that I use a lot over to little plastic trays, and